Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Zero Gaming here and welcome to the Halo Wars 2 beta. The beta was recently just released after the Xbox E3 press conference. After they showed the Halo Wars 2 trailer, they announced that the beta will be available like straight away, and well, I downloaded it yesterday and I played a few matches. And in this video I'm generally going to go over my first impressions of what has changed, overall what 343 are going to do with this, what I think they need to do with it in order to make it good. So, first off, well, you can only pick two heroes right now. You can only pick Captain Cutter or Traxxas, so you can get UNSC or Covenant. That's okay because it's 6 people in total when the game releases, it looks like, so, you know, that's normally like it was in the first game, so I'm happy with that. This, obviously you can't release everything. The only gripe I have right now, I'll go Captain Cutter by the way, the only gripe I have right now with the game is the game mode they decided to release with it. They released one game mode with the game, and that game mode is called Domination, and it's basically what you think it is. There's capture points on the map, and you have to go over and try to capture them. Problem with that is, it's not the Halo Wars way. It's not like normal Halo Wars good game mode. It isn't. I want proper skirmish. I do the real like awesome Halo Wars standard game. Obviously that'll be released in the game. They have to release that in the game. It's just that I wondered why they wanted to release this Domination game mode for the beta. So that's my only problem with the beta right now, is the one game mode. It's fun. It's good. I'll give you that. I'm fun with it. It's just that I feel like it's not long enough as for the game. I feel like I get all my units. I don't get any powerful units by the time we end the game. And I never really had any big battles. Honestly, no big real battles in the game, which is a shame. But that's just my opinion on the game mode they added. And overall, most changes they've made are pretty good. They made a lot of good changes on the game, and I really like the way they changed it. Also, one problem because it's a beta, these loading screens are not particularly the best. Ah, here we go, we're in the game now. Alright, we'll be waiting for players now. Okay. So, obviously, they only got the one map as well, right now. And one thing you should notice now, there's 2 resources now, forms of resources you have. You have the normal resource management, which you get from building like supply pads, like in the standard game. But there's also a power resource as well. In the original game, the way it worked is you build supply pads and you build one generator, a power core, which would give you more power. But in this game, you get a supply pad and a generator which generates power, and power helps you to build better units and better stuff. So your entire base should really realistically just be generators and supply pads. So right now I've built a supply pad and a generator, and right now, and you start off with like a few units. I got like a few Marines, and I got this Warthog. I can't collect those. I can't. Why can't I collect? Go on, Marine. Go and collect those. I'll send my Marine to collect those. First thing I'll do, upgrade this generator. That's like the first thing you want to do. There's my teammate. He's Covenant. The Covenant base looks a lot more different than it did in the original game, and I really like it actually. I like this. I do like it. Obviously they couldn't make it the exact same looking. They have to upgrade with the times. Supply pads do look the same kind of, but that's cool. Right, first thing I want to do now, upgrade my supply pad again. And I want to build maybe another supply pad. Nah. I want to be able to get my base up to level 2. Because like I'm saying, more different stuff in this game. Instead of instead of getting power, well, by building power generators, the more you have, the more power you have, and the more higher units you can unlock. In this game, instead, the higher the base level, the more unlocks you can unlock for that base. So, for instance, I can't build the air pad of the garage because I need my base to be level 2. Right now, it's currently level 1. And I can upgrade it once I get 450 resources and 450 power. So obviously, I need to build generators. And this is the main objective of the game, by the way. Is to take these Finn's Beer. So the best thing to do right now, if you want to win, is to kill all of these guys right now. And have your units take that. Yep. I go to the base, and my reactors are leveled up a bit more. Easiest thing to do, just take one of these, and then you start winning the game. Obviously, if you don't want to you don't have to do that. If you want to have a full skirmish game and take out the enemy units, you can do that. But obviously, I don't think the enemy units will be so lenient in that.
We've captured domination point D.
Obviously, you got command bases here. I want to see what my teammates are building. What's he building? Yeah, he's got a few more grunt squads. Oh, game froze. Hold on a second. Let's start moving in a bit. Those turrets are pretty cool. And yeah, this base starts off with turrets as well. Like straight away, the main base starts off with turret emplacements, which can upgrade with anti-air infantry vehicle and air, like standard. Also, you can build marines from the home base straight away, instead of building a barracks. You also got this Jackrabbit Finn as well. It's like a scout unit. Whereas the Warthog was like the scout unit, they decided to build the Jackrabbit as a scout unit instead. First one I do as well, I build a mini base spear as well. Get my units.
All units.
Select them here. It's much easier to select all units now as well. All you have to do is hold down the RB button, select all units, and press it to select local units. Then by pressing RT, you can cycle between the units. Ah, they captured domination point A. Okay. I think I should build more units now. First thing I'm going to do, build a garage. Now I got that, I can build... I always build an armory right here, I do. Oh no, I'll build an air pad actually. I'll get a few Hornets on the go. Now my base is level 2, I get level 2 upgrades, and I got 2 more slots. So I can build a garage, I can build all this stuff. I'm going to build maybe another generator as well. You want to get as much power as you can get. And there's these power fins on the map which provide you more power. Just a bit more power.
Armory constructed.
Armory's constructed. This is like where you get all the upgrades. And you can build Spartans in here as well. So I can build fins to make my units recharge faster, or I can build fins to increase my population count. Very simple. Just collect that. And I got the air pads. Now I can build Hornets and a Vulture when I get enough. But right now all I want to do is build Hornets.
Generator constructed.
Wonder what my teammate's building. He's building... What's this? That's a raid camp. Okay, so it looks like he's building more units. Right now, and over here he's built... Well, he's built a mini base, but nothing yet.
Hornet here.
And with domination, you have to have like a marine unit in order to capture points on the map. Like you need one of those capture points. Now first and first, advanced generator, and
Hornet reporting. Over.
Really, all I want to build is Hornets, really, don't I? I'll send the rally point will be here.
The enemy has captured domination point E.
But if they don't that, then I'm going to capture domination point B.
All units.
Now that they've captured another capture point, I go and capture Finn. That Finn there, the other unit is called a Nightingale. It's not a Hornet. It's not a Falcon like off Halo. Reach. It's called a Nightingale. It heals other units. Why didn't they just make? I wondered why couldn't they just make it a Falcon?
Just say the word. Watch out.
All units.
Sentinel sighted. Copy that. Moving to coordinates.
Falcons are pretty. The Hornets are pretty cool. Obviously, you can't upgrade them right now, but I feel like that's going to be in full game. Obviously, you can't do stuff like that right now.
Hoorah!
Garage constructed.
I built the garage now just to show you the units that are available in the garage. You have the Warthog, the Wolverine,
Constructed.
the Kodiak, which is like an artillery kind of unit, which fires long ranged. And there's the Scorpion, obviously, which you need rank 3 to build.
The enemy has captured domination point C.
Okay, now they've captured a lot of points on the map, see. So now, in order to win, I need to go capture one of those capture points.
Aye.
Right now, all... Oh, no. I don't want to build a barracks right now. I want to build more.
We've captured domination point B.
I want to build as many capture points as I want. As many generators as I can. Oh,
Watch my six.
All units.
Bad vibe.
and now I've got enemies. Virtue I have. A lot of enemy units, by the way. I feel I'm going to lose this battle right now.
Supply pad constructed. All units.
Moving out. Awaiting orders.
Okay, see, he's going to capture this domination point A. And Hornet armies are not doing so good.
We're losing domination point B.
Yeah, I know, we're losing that.
Reaching you loud and clear.
All units.
It doesn't feel right, sir.
Yeah, see, best thing to do is build a barracks right now and build some more.
We've lost domination point B to the enemy.
And oh yeah, this is another thing I forgot to mention. Unit powers. Instead of getting like leader powers like normal, you build unit powers like here. So obviously I can build Lotus Mines per year, which will unlock a second tier, which I can use to buy a med drone. From there I can build more stuff. Like I'm gonna build a turret drop right now.
Over.
Now if I go here in LT, I can build a turret to drop it right into battle.
The enemy has captured domination point B. All
I only have one Hornet left, unfortunately, so it's not looking too good for me. And it's not looking too good because we're losing very heavily.
I'm on it, sir.
Best thing to do now is to build up my army and move out, so we can capture more domination points.
destroyed one of our buildings.
Hornet under assault from enemy ground forces.
Because right now my teammate is deciding to build... Don't know what he's going to decide to build yet. In the infantry camp you can build Hellbringers, anti-infantry, which is flamethrowers basically, or you can build Cyclopses, anti-vehicles, or you can build Snipers, which is also anti-infantry. But right now I'm going to build a few of Scorpion tanks.
Upgrade complete.
Right, I can only build one right now, but I'll build another one right now.
Thrusters tilted.
Oh my, Hornet's still alive. This...
Head forward.
Oh, the bloody Finn took that. Right, the... Spartan took my Hornet. Great. I can
We're
also...
losing domination point B to the enemy.
They gain all the domination points now. See, but I can build these upgrades because my main base is level 3.
Commander power ready.
And whatever your highest base is, that's what power level you have.
We've lost domination point B to the enemy.
Now obviously I'll need to build a few infantry units, so that's exactly what I'll do.
Rally point set.
So I'll build a few snipers.
The enemy has captured domination point D.
Also, my teammate needs to start to pull his weight as well and start coming with me to these like capture points.
Some heads. On the move. Scorpion.
Because right now they've captured all the domination points, which is not good for us. Get a few more marines.
Commander power ready. Commander power ready.
Oh yeah, I think the sniper's cloaked as well, that's the thing.
We're close to losing to the enemy. Pick it up. All units.
And here they come. Here they come. I'm gonna lose out here now, look at them. Look at the army they got.
Getting pelted by ground troops, over. Our base is under attack.
Thing is, they have a huge army of...
All units. Scorpion, Oscar Mike.
We've lost this game.
Rally point
Because my
set.
teammate is just not doing anything. He's just...
The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings.
He destroyed my base because I just can't do anything now. I can't because he built a whole army of marines.
Our allies' base is under attack. Make way.
They've got a huge army. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, usually, because this is the way the game works now. Just building a huge army like this of marines, it's easy nowadays, and you can just roll on through people. As of right now, there's not like any really powerful super units. You got the Vulture, but it's not like anything else really. Oh, the game shows again. So the game right now, I feel like it's much more balanced than the first game. But I prefer the old skirmish game I would. Obviously I'm low on resources now because I only got 2 supply pads.
Commander power ready.
Drop Cyclops on the battlefield, why not? Because these are all, you can like get it so you can drop an OTST assault drop group as your last tier.
Local unit.
Like I don't have any, I have hardly any units. And the thing is we've lost this now because they've captured all the domination points and we can't get anywhere near them. And that's my only gripe now with it obviously. The only gripe I have is the game mode they decided to choose for the game.
Commander power ready.
Because right now they didn't have to do anything, they just have to wait for that ticket count to go down. But they're deciding to push anyway. Which is no point because they're about to win. And it's just his army, see, it's just a huge army of marines. And it's just like, what am I supposed to do against that? And yeah, that's the game. That's like the second game I've lost. And to show you how unbalanced this game is, I actually won this game mode. Just me on my own. My teammate disconnected at the start, and because the enemy team never captured any capture points, I won. Because they never attacked me, and they never captured any capture points. That's the only gripe I have right now. The rest of it is pretty balanced so far. The rest of it is pretty good. Like if I built more anti-infantry and if I had more time to capture more capture points, then I would have been easier. I just didn't capture any capture points. I captured one at the start, captured the second one, but didn't capture any more. And they got ahead of me then. But I feel like the game's a lot more better than the first game. It has a lot more going for it. A lot more units. Like it's like Covenant now. Instead of the vampire being an anti-air, they have a vehicle for anti-air. They do, obviously the Vampire was, in the first game if you remember, the Vampire was an anti-air vehicle, but itself was an air vehicle. So the UNSC anti-air vehicle, the Wolverine, could just destroy the Covenant's anti-air. And it just overall made it a bit unbalanced. Just when they've made like all the units sort of more balanced, more easier to control. And also all the leader powers, they're much easier now. Like all those upgrades now, you can do that for like all the heroes now as well. Like all the upgrade trees in order to further upgrade and support people in the battlefield. But of course the Covenant also do have like a hero unit as well. They have the Covenant sort of like hero unit which goes on the ground, like it did in the original game. And I'm curious to see how they're going to use this in the full game. Like, what other heroes are they going to add into it? Who else can they put into the game? And I'm wondering, like, if they're going to add any more units. Because right now, you can't build a Scarab on the Covenant side. And the Scarab was literally, like, the best reason to be the Covenant. You build a Scarab so you can just mow down everyone. And the Scarab was, like, so much fun to use. And it was, like, so amazing. And right now you can't build it. And I'm wondering now, are they just keeping that for the main game? Because if you can't build a Scarab, I feel like that's a huge, like, fin they just took it out. Huge, amazing fin that they've just decided they're not going to use. Like, you have, like, good units returning, like Wolverines and Vultures. Obviously you have more normal ones, you have Hunters. They didn't bring back Jackals, they didn't. Those are just called Elites now, they are, like snipers. You have Suicide Grunts again. Those are pretty fun. What else? You also have... You don't have Ghosts, you have Brute Choppers. But you know, you're just playing as the Brute. But I'm wondering if Ghosts will be available for other people. And you have Banshees, obviously. You have the Engineers. I forget, there's a few other air vehicles the Covenant have. I'll do a Covenant video, I will most likely, to show you all the Covenant stuff. But that's basically my opinion of the game. I feel like it's Halo Wars. It is Halo Wars. It feels like it, and aesthetically it looks much better. And I feel like when the full game comes out, it's going to be a lot more fun. Because right now I don't like the domination game mode. I don't feel like it's really Halo Wars, because obviously there was only a few big battles in it. I really want just two big armies just clashing each other. That's what I really wanted to do. That's the best part about the first game. Just building up an army of Scorpions or Hornets and laying waste to people. But, you know, that's just me. You can have fun with domination game mode. I mean, you don't even have to capture any capture points. Like I said, you could just go over to the enemy base, destroy them too if you want to. And I guess that'll win you the game if they don't have a base for a while. And that's my opinion right now, so far. And I'm hoping now they'll add a lot more into the full game, which is coming out in February now, 2017. So, those are my opinions of Halo Wars 2, the beta. And my opinions will probably change once the full game comes out. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And I hope all of you will enjoy playing the game, because it's quite fun right now. So, that's it. And thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want more content in the future. And I'll see you. Goodbye.